They make $1 billion a day, folks. And whenever they're in trouble, our military takes care. You know, we get nothing.
Bad value for money. As presidential candidate, Donald Trump's assessment of US ally Saudi Arabia was typically provocative. As president-elect, he may be more diplomatic. His claim that Washington is helping the wealthy kingdom too much and getting too little in return rankled for some in the Gulf. But there is also a distinct sense that actions matter more than words.
We have to wait and see what Trump will do. There has been great concern in Saudi Arabia, naturally, over this JASTA bill. Some of the rhetoric, again, it's mostly rhetoric.
JASTA stands for Justice Against Sponsors of Terrorism Act, and it allows US families of 9/11 victims to sue Riyadh over alleged involvement in that terror attack. Saudi Arabia has denied any link, and the legislation, which Trump supported, is just one of the things souring the mood in the kingdom when it comes to America.
This is amazing.
On the campaign trail, Trump threatened to stop importing Saudi oil, saying he wanted independence from, quote, America's foes and the energy cartels. The president-elect has also pledged to stop the US acting, in his view, like the world's policeman, saying Arab boots on the ground are needed in places like Syria to fight ISIS. But regional ties with Washington were cooling anyway under President Obama because of worries about the Iran nuclear deal, which the president-elect has vowed to scrap. So the Trump-Saudi relationship may ultimately surprise observers.
Sometimes you get the impression that people have had so much America in the Middle East that they would be happy to see the back of America, and Trump is suggesting that that's what we would see.
There is one angle to America's relationships with the Middle East that the former businessman will understand instinctively. Gulf states are not just US allies, they are customers. The US is the top arms exporter, while Saudi Arabia is the biggest importer on a global basis.
I love that sign.
Trump also has personal business interests in Saudi Arabia and has sold property to the Saudi government in New York in the past.
I like the Saudis. They're very nice. I make a lot of money with them. They buy all sorts of my stuff.
So while Trump, the entrepreneur's views are clear, Saudi Arabia will be keeping a close eye on how President Trump feels come January the 20th.